One of the biggest things that influences our training of horses is our understanding of their true nature. And it's one of the things that I think fundamentally a lot of people get wrong. If we attribute horses with ability to be deceitful, to do things that are nasty, wrong, to take the mickey, then we tend to treat them in a certain way. However, if we treat horses with their true nature and their ability to interact with each other and understand who they really are, this changes how we work with them. We can see from our horses here today, they're going to communicate with each other constantly. And the important thing is that we understand what the truth is about the behaviour of horses. A lot of people talk complete rubbish about dominance and about horses wanting to be the leader and be in charge. Actually, studies have shown that when you're working with horses, their behaviour in the wild is very, very different from domestication. And people unfortunately base their understanding of horse behaviour on domesticated horses, not on the true nature of the wild horse. In the wild, studies have shown that stallion relationships actually are formed and they'll work together, and that when they do compete for mares, then in 500 observations, only in 3% of the cases can you actually tell who was the winner of a battle. If you look at mares in the wild, you could have hundreds, in fact over 2,000 interactions were studied, and less than 1% of those interactions resulted in aggressive contact. So it's important that we begin to realise the true nature is for a horse not to be aggressive or to be dominant or to attack us, but really to work with us. They're stronger than us, they're more powerful than us, they can run faster, they can kick more, they can bite more, and yet they actually don't choose to use that behaviour against us. They're adaptable, they're trainable, that's the only thing that allows us to work with them. Their entire skill and strength, if they ever figure out that they are stronger than us, we'll never be able to do anything with them. And that's one of the things that goes wrong. People battle with horses, they push against them, they fight with them, and that results in horses learning their own strength. You never want to get into a fight with a horse because they're stronger than us. So whenever you're working with them, whenever you're training, what you need to do is to work with their true nature. And how you see their true nature truly affects what you do to them, the methods that you use, and the application of your behaviour and training for your equine herd. The actual nature of a horse is to be submissive. Everybody talks about dominance and they talk about horses being animals that attack. It's very rare to see an aggressive horse. Yeah, they might bite or kick, but when you see what they can actually use against each other and how powerful they can be, they don't use that against us. Their actual nature is to be social and to be submissive because they don't want to get into a fight. In the wild, if they get into a fight, the risk is they get injured, and that means that they may well not survive. So a horse's choice is always to avoid confrontation if it can. The problem in domestication is we stress them. We put them in small spaces, we stable them for too long, we don't give them enough mental stimulation or enough of the right kind of food. So we have to develop the skills to compensate for those things and to work with our horses to allow them to reach their potential. And it's as simple as that. What you think about horses will determine how you treat them and how you train with them. And that's what I want to show you in the next few clips that we make for you.